diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick Flairin' on us, flaring on us. We Rick Flairin' on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick Flairin' on us, flaring on us. Yeah, we Rick Flairin' on us, flaring on us. It's apparent these girls staring. I'm Rick Flairin', gold across my chest. I'm fresh to death. I'm Paul Bearing, not at all scary. When I open like Betty Wops and find to these circles that's going in like a carry shot. Woo! I'm going in like a Mary Pop off that Mary Crop at the top flow at the Marriott. So questioning me is like questioning you. See, we the best dressed, so come and get blessed with the crew. Not one but two, different ways to slaughter your crew. Committed tat across the chest, I guess she blessed with the truth. People want to see them checks, representation of proof. Living through my elders, trying to resonate to the youth. But ain't nothing to get my flash on. Longevity is heavily embedded in my melanin. Layman terms, I last long. My grind repetitive, I'm smoother than real silk. Lyrical cash cow, who can't cry for spilled milk. We in here. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick Flairin' on us, flaring on us. We Rick Flairin' on us, flaring on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick Flairin' on us, flaring on us. We Rick Flairin' on us, flaring on us. This ain't no normal situation, this preparation with greatness. Industry full of fakeness, it's really up for the taking. See, life is what happened to you, more so how you take it. Don't get stripped of your knowledge and mentally leave you naked. I like to live otherwise. I'm sorry that I'm fresh to death. I put the polo and apologize. See, black son, we ain't nothing like the mother guys. Quit to socialize, we organize, then we mobilize. Off the deep end like a scuba diver. And no confusion, just keep it pushing like Uber drivers. Woo! Business fresh just like a supervisor in a Gucci visor. Can't find a smoother rhymer. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying.
Head up, Ohasha. Listen, brother, off script, there is a word from the Lord. Listen, God has given you the anointing of pettiness. Brother, you've been getting on JSU's neck since you got here. I never knew you was going to do a show about the Dion disciples. But beyond that, brother, listen, keep bringing the smoke. Keep bringing the pettiness. Listen, the people want to hear you. They're going to hear you. And remember, God's going to bless you. Be blessed, brother.
Breakdown. I love too easy topic, don't take offense when I touch down. I got into a team, not a QB sneak, but if your D look weak, I'ma rush now. The trick of the trade, we're trying to celebrate. Everybody want it done tastefully. They can't tackle me, they knowing it's the truth, but they still wanna hear me say it tactfully.
H is for the heavy hits, how we handle his hypertension has to be clever. It's better if they just let him sit. Nah, this ain't a hobby. Hallelujahs hollow the halls. This is champions writing the hieroglyphs on the walls.
Everyone envisioning encrypted plays on the side. Know the end goal, the end zone, and enter in my eyes. Echoes from people, me host emos enchanted inside. Entanglements in the trenches, clear benches, enjoy the ride. Essentially we eccentric, yet we also eclectic. Well respected, collected, and never look for no exit. No exceptions, it's expected. You took an L, so accept it. Can't water the squad down, every player electric.
That's shocking, I'm exercising every evident energy leading to victory. I call that energy winergy. When we play, it's like a symphony. Execution of an extra point to put me up for endorsement deals. I'm in the end zone now, my favorite place on the field. I see no equals, even odds fall when stacked against us. We crack them in the trenches, then we send them back to benches. Eternalize my endeavors, Canton enshrinement. Exit 107 on 77's where you'll find us.
Ooh, Jay, bro, you snapped on that one, bro. That's cold. I salute you.
Man, right back at you to the backpack pole. We both did our thing. It's Joe Allende, by the way, yeah. Scotty, Mike Reed, yeah. D Breakdown,
What is going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday, hump day. All right, listen. We're going to get right into this. You already know my co-host, none other than the one and only Mike Reed. my God. No, you don't have a suit on. What is your problem?
Oh, Scotty, I'm just getting ready for the occasion. Like Dion said with the fingers, the pageantry. I'm just getting ready for homecoming this weekend. I'm just getting ready for the homecoming this weekend.
Oh my God, sir. It's not even your homecoming, sir.
But it's a homecoming that we playing in. So it's the homecoming.
Oh my God. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, bro?
Well, you know, Scotty, I consider myself a good guy. When people have birthdays, I give them birthday gifts. People move into a new house, housewarming gift. People get married, wedding gift. So that, not right now, but I got a couple gifts that I got for Bama State. So we gonna get to that later. But when it's time to give a gift, I'm just gonna politely stop you and say, Scott, it's time for a gift.
Oh my God, something is so wrong with you. Oh my goodness. Listen. All right, listen, you know me, just keep that same energy. That's all I ask.
It's a celebration, Scott.
In the conference.
It's a celebration.
They're muted.
All right. Let's you sharp though. I like the full Windsor. I like how you got the full Windsor going on. I see what you're doing.
Well, you know, I got my blue with the red ties Dion would do it, and I had to give him the J hat today.
Where your Valley suit at?
That thing in the back of the closet. And Kofi, I owe you an apology. My bad, bro. I won't disrespect your rattlers like that again.
All right, man. Let's get to the show. All right, so listen, we're doing a quick recap. Y'all coming off a bye. All right, no games, no nothing. Dion talked about players, getting healthy. I saw Shiloh at practice, full pads in practice. So I don't know if he might be playing or not. I've been hearing some names like True Thompson might be coming back.
Yes, sir. Big True. Yes, sir.
I don't think Travis is going to be at this game. I think he's going to.
We keep him on the wraps right now.
Yeah, I think they're going to bring Travis out for the Campbell game. But any news that you've heard coming off the bye that you're pretty excited about?
You just announced everything. Shiloh back. Big True coming back. Malachi Wideman. Hello. Malachi Wideman. Hello. I can't wait. Woo! You thought Shadul was slanging the ball. Then, boy, Mr. 50 ball himself. Because you throw the ball up to him, it's 50-50 ball. And he get it 75% of the time. So
okay.
But yeah, we got some guys coming back. We got healthy. Shadul and a couple of receivers were actually working out on the days off. So kudos to those guys. Like Dion said, no one asked them to do that. So that's a good thing. I like to see that.
Okay. All right. Okay. Just want to talk about. Let me get your thoughts on this. Right? Because everybody has their opinions. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing it. Scotty, why would Alabama State schedule JSU for homecoming? Why would we do that? Why is that? Well, he responded. So I'm going to play the video of his reasoning of why Alabama State has scheduled Jackson State for their homecoming.
Why Jackson State was chosen for homecoming for you guys? Is there a particular reason why Jackson State is your homecoming opponent, or did it just fall that way?
Yeah, first week of October. So you look at the calendar, it's pretty simple. We have a Labor Day Classic, which we always have on campus. It's a big deal, President Gala. And then we also have the Magic City Classic, which is the end of October. So the first week of October is kind of in between those two. So it's not rocket science, it's just who fell there. So I don't think you change the first week of October because of who you're playing. So it's just kind of fell that way. And so, but to me, I look at it as our homecoming is something new. I don't know, people who don't really know Alabama State, the homecoming was always the Turkey Day Classic. So now a couple years ago, we tried to get a homecoming where the kids would actually come during the school year. So we didn't have an established homecoming date. So we're still in that stage of trying to have an established homecoming date, something that can be exciting, something that the fans can look to besides the Magic City Classic and then the Turkey Day. So that first week of October is a date that we're trying to have a tradition that we're just kind of getting off the ground. So I think when you have a great opponent, it's going to be a great crowd. So it's a great way to start that tradition.
I feel like, first of all, shout out to my boy Blue. I clipped that from his his channel. Shout out to my boy Blue. But hey, Mike, that sounds like a reasonable explanation to me. Hey, it's in between the Magic City Classic, which is in like the end of October, and then you have the Labor Day Classic, which is at the beginning of at the end of September. You only got a short few weeks that you got to schedule a homecoming. Sounds pretty reasonable to me.
Scotty, first of all, he's a real estate agent, so he's gonna say things to try to get you to buy it. It's some things he's gonna say to try to get you to buy it. And before I get into my thoughts, when we open the call lines, because somebody from Alabama State, please call in and explain. Y'all ain't had no homecoming? Like, what the hell y'all Alabama's doing? So y'all ain't had no homecoming. Somebody call in. But back to my point. He's a real estate agent. It's some things he tried to get you to buy in. But come on now. Do you think Missouri would schedule Alabama as their homecoming?
Nah, they ain't gonna do that.
How you schedule the best team in your conference, the defending SWAC champs as your homecoming? But it's okay. Like Dion said, it's the money game. So I got gifts. My first gift of the day. Nice little card that say Bama State. Nice little card that say Bama State. Let's open it up and see what's on the inside. So it says, congrats. And it reads on the inside, if I can get it open, celebrating you in a big way. Super happy for you. And Dion said it's a money game. I can see we the biggest draw. So I got $20 for him. You need Bama State, you need some money. I give you some money. I got $20 for you since you want to have a money game. But like Dion said, what comes with that money game? So you could have picked the other game, but it's okay. Cause I'm like Dion, I love it. I love the pageantry. I love the alumni, the cookout. I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be a beautiful day in the city of Montgomery, Alabama.
Now, from what you've been telling me and what I've heard from other people, is that schedules have been locked up. They planned this 3 or 4 years in advance. So now all of a sudden, because I say it all the time about you, Bama, y'all don't want to play nobody. Y'all, why can't you schedule this? Why can't you schedule that? Oh, Scotty, they schedule locked up. Oh, Scotty, they schedule locked up. Now all of a sudden, it don't happen to Alabama. Alabama State can have the same issue.
Scotty, you can rearrange a homecoming. Like once the SWAC send you that schedule, that's it. But it's on the school to schedule a homecoming. We can change the homecoming from this day to this day. We're just gonna celebrate homecoming another day, which they should have done, but it's okay. It is okay. I can't wait to see it. We're gonna have a good old time in the great city of Montgomery, Alabama.
I don't think it's fair. So there isn't let me get this straight. So there isn't a certain date that you don't continually have your homecomings. Like Jack State don't have a day every year that they have, like the third week in October.
No, it's like you look at your schedule and then you say, this is homecoming day. Because Jackson State, Valley, and Alcorn, homecomings are on the same day. Due to scheduling, it couldn't be avoided. So they had to put homecoming on the same day. It's going to be a great day in the state of Mississippi, October 22nd.
So they couldn't pick no other day.
Alabama State could have. That's what I'm saying. But sometimes you may have like away games or whatnot, and then you pick like, okay, this home game is going to be homecoming. I'm sure, pull up their schedule. I'm sure they got another home game. Hold on, let me pull up their schedule. Hold on. Because these Bama's that piss me off, Scotty. Now that I think about it.
Hold on, I got you. Let me get this pulled up real quick.
They got Valley. They got Valley on the 15th.
Yeah, they got Valley next week.
My point is proven, Scotty. Don't real estate agent. Yeah.
I mean, but I mean, okay, so it does kind of make sense to me why you would put, because nobody's coming out from Valley. I mean, well, people come back to homecoming because it's homecoming.
Exactly.
So, I mean, it doesn't really matter who you play per se. You know what I'm saying? So
they should have learned from that other school up the road in Alabama. They should have learned from that other school in Alabama from last year. But we love going to Alabama for homecomings. We love it.
All right.
We love it.
Let me ask you this. Next question. Did Prime give Alabama State bulletin board material for this upcoming game?
I got a homeboy who says yes, and I debate him every day. We got the bulletin board material. Don't schedule us on homecoming, bro. Don't do that, bro. That's a slap in the face. That's a spit in the face. Don't do that. Are we coming fired up? We coming fired up, man. Fired up, J-State, fired up.
I just, listen, you hear what you're saying right now, right? You hear what you're saying. So I just want you to keep that same energy when October 22nd. I just need you to keep that same energy. Listen, I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, Scotty, we got this. Da, 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 da. But the same reason you talking right now for JSU is going to be the same feeling on that team on October 22nd.
I get it, Scotty. And one game at a time. We're going to get there when we get there. Right now, we focus on real estate agent and Bama State.
Just want you to keep the same energy. Because I feel as though, let me say this. I'm not saying, I think that team, some of those players have played Jackson State in the spring. They played them in the fall, and now they're playing them again this year. And for me, I think Alabama State's the team you don't give bulletin board material to because they already have a defensive mindset. Now, they do have offensive deficiencies, but that team defensively, to me, is probably one of the most grittier teams, probably one of the most physical teams in the SWAC next to Prairie View. I just don't think this is the team you give bulletin board material to because you have the Bubbles, you have the Urshots, you have the Adrian Maddoxes, you have the D-line. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my thing. I think this is a team you don't give bulletin board material.
Scotty, do you remember the last time we took a trip to Montgomery, Alabama, and they beat us 35-28? Do you remember what they did after that game?
Are we talking about the past now? Now we're talking about the past.
No. I'm not talking about the score. What I'm talking about bulletin board material because they put quote unquote a picture I just sent you.
I got it. I'm about
on their jumbotron and we got that thing sitting in the locker room. We got that thing sitting in the locker room, stirring up in our head like a cesspool.
Now
we just won't get back. We just won't get back.
So let me ask you this. This is my thing, right? And I've always been a stickler on this. You can't talk trash if you don't like it done to you. That's always been my issue with Deion. Because after I could respect Deion if he went to the podium and said, you know what? Okay, Alabama State, y'all got me. You know what I'm saying? Ha, jokes on me. All right, you got me. We'll see into the fall. That's not what he said. He said this was classless. He said this is what we doing, and you know all this extra, all this sensitivity stuff, real sensitive, like right now you got the squad that you running with, and you all hear, oh, it's homecoming, it's a money game, oh, it's this, you know, that's front running. That's front
we
running.
didn't start it. How's Deion that fault if he didn't start it? They started it with that. Deion never said anything ill about Alabama State, but when they won, they put that on the scoreboard. So now when we retaliate, it's not our fault. It's self-defense.
It's not. Listen, man. I get it, but it's how you respond. My issue is how you responded to it, right? He called it classless, right? And for me, it's like, then that means you're not talking. If you call something classless, that means you're not even going to step in that lane because you're above that. You get what I'm saying? So my issue is a normal coach who's not Deion would have been like, hey, man, like they asked you about the homecoming question. They're be like, hey, it's just a game. We're going to go there. We're going to play our game. We're going to, we're going to play Jackson State football, be dominant, and we're going to win. Or they don't say win, but we're going to play hard. Not Deion. Deion is the most, what bothers me about his trash talking, it's always insinuated. It's never like, we're going to beat you. It's always insinuated. And that's what's so bothersome to me, right? It's like, oh, it's a money game. It's homecoming. All money ain't good money. All money ain't good. It's always insinuated. Just talk your shit. Just talk.
But Deion, like Deion said, he has never spoke ill about an opponent his whole career, which I can find proof of him talking bad about any opponent. I can't find it. I can't find it. So he trash talk a little bit different.
You can find it as a coach. You can find it as a coach. You might not find it.
But Scotty, I'm on my. They say I look like a defense attorney, so I'm on my defense attorney thing.
Protecting them.
This self-defense, Scotty, because don't get mad when we retaliate. You poke the bear, so don't get mad when the bear bites you.
What is it? It's cool when they do it.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when Jackson State do it.
It's cool when they do it. You know what I'm saying?
It's cool when they do it, Scotty. It's a problem when we do it.
Listen, man. And for me, I love trash talking. It just that's just who I am. Is whatever trash talk. That's why I listen. People call in, they give it back to me or whatever. I can't. If I give it the way I give it, it's no way I can be as sensitive to take it. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm always giving it. And no homo, I love giving it. No homo. However y'all want to take it. You know what I'm saying? So, people weird out here in these days. So that's why I got to say no homo. How you
You gotta hit it with their paws.
You know what I'm saying? It's out here. Whatever you do is what you do. All right. It's 2023. I'm not discriminating on nobody. You feel what I'm saying? So, but I just listen, man. Don't be mad when people say stuff back towards you, right? Like, we won't go there. I'm not gonna go there because everybody will be like, oh, Scotty, you still talking about? I'm like, whatever.
No, go there because I was gonna make a point. I had to sit there and take it, Scotty. Pause. But I had to sit there and take it. We were losing in the fourth quarter. I'm slumped in my seat like this in Atlanta.
Yeah. But I
had to take it, and we still getting jokes about that. But it's okay. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it.
Hey, man, listen. Well, listen, man. However the game plays out, I listen. People talk like he throwing out the word front runner, but to me, like Prime is the biggest. Like he is the biggest front runner, bro. Like when everything's going well for Deion, he out here dancing with the stars. He out here smiling and giggling. But then when something go wrong, or he don't like what's going on, or somebody gives him what he's been giving other people, now it's a problem. Now it's a problem.
We respond. He responds to that. Like if you don't poke the bear, we're not gonna bite you. We're just gonna be. But Scotty, they schedule us for homecoming. And you play Valley on the 15th. But you want us to be your homecoming. You need some money. Hey, Alabama State, you need some money, just say that. You need some money, just say that. But you know what come with that. You know what come with that money.
All right. I get it. All right, let's get to a little section. Before we get to that section, hold on real quick. Let me stop this. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Then when we get back, we're going to play a little high-low. All right, so let me get my... What? Hold up. What's going on here? Hold on, let me see. You boy, you stupid. Something is wrong with you. All right, here's a quick commercial break. We'll be right back to do high-low.
Get your pickup orders at the same time as your prescriptions at Walgreens.
When we invest in ourselves, we're investing in what's next for all of us. Growing, creating, making moves that move us all forward. Together, we are Black Beyond.
You just gave us all a brand new iPhone 13.
We've been customers for years.
We got iPhone 13s too. Switched 2 minutes ago, literally right before this.
iPhone 13 on us on any unlimited plan for every customer, with plans starting at just $35. All on the network more people rely on.
All right, we're back. Key breakdown. Me, your host, co-host Mike Reed. You already know what it is. Let's get into a little high-low, shall we? A little high-low. All right. So, first question up. High-low. Shador breaks 400 yards passing in this game.
High. Whitney Houston high. He's playing the whole game. We're not letting up. He's playing the entire game. 60 minutes of football.
I'm going to go low. And the reason, and it's not too low. I think it'll be like 350 or something like that. I don't think you'll go over 400. But I really just don't think that Alabama State's going to lay down. Like I just think the mentality of that team is so lunch pail, so back against the wall, everybody against us type feel, that I just think that, they're going to try to do their best to stop what Jackson State does, which is throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? So I got to go low. I'm going to say about 350, 330. Apologies for Shador Sanders. All right, next up on high low. Demetrius Davis, all right, has 2 rushing touchdowns.
2 rushing low. I give him 1.
Give him 1?
Yep.
Listen, I think his mobility is going to be, if his ankle is good, I think his mobility might be a huge issue for Jackson State. Jamari Jones's mobility was a huge issue. Y'all still won. Big game, but I'm just saying, I just think that Demetrius Davis adds another dynamic to their offense. So I'm 2. Damn, I should have put. I probably should have put 1 and then said.
I give him 1, Scott, because he can move. He's very mobile. That boy shifted. That boy can move.
Yeah, I'm gonna go low. I don't think he's gonna go. I think he's gonna be. I'll say push. I'm gonna say push. I think 2 is where he's gonna get. I do think 2.
Yeah. Especially when you got the backfield that he has with Earth, Wind, and Fire. So
yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go push on that one. Jackson State gets 4 turnovers in this game.
Scotty, are you out your mind when you type this in? 4 turnovers. Okay, Grambling and Anonymous. Okay, Graham, we did it. That won't happen no more. Low, real low. I'm talking about Mike Jones, Paul Wall low.
No,
I'll get 4 turnovers. Oh, Scotty.
Read. Not commit. It's 2 different.
I'm gonna go low. I'm still going low.
Okay. All right. Jesus Christ, man. Y'all Bammers can't.
I'm still going low.
Listen, guys, y'all Bammers cannot read because a lot of y'all are. Listen, get is I'm going to take 4.
I give us 3, so I'm gonna go low.
All right. I'm gonna go low as well. I don't think you guys are gonna take 4. I don't think you guys are gonna get 4 takeaways.
Gonna be a lot of 3 and outs though, Scott. I tell you that.
Yeah.
I hope that punter had a good week this week.
Listen, I wouldn't kick to nobody. Do you hear me? I wouldn't kick to. I would be squib kicking that joker all day. Squib, pooch, squib, pooch. That's all I'd be doing all day long. All right, next up. Alabama State has over 150 rushing yards. High or low?
I'm taking the high. This is shocking. I'm taking the high. They got 3 running backs. They got 4 running backs, really, if you count Demetrius Davis. 4 running backs. They'll get 150.
I'm going to go low. Okay. I know Ja'Cory Merritt went for 140 by himself against PV. PV has a solid front 4. I'm going to go a little low on this one. I think they'll be around 130. I think if I'm being honest, they should be at 200 to be competitive in this game. They're probably gonna have to, because you don't want Demetrius Davis throwing the ball all around the yard in this game. You actually want them to be triple option and all that type of stuff. So it needs to be high to win the game. But I'm gonna go low. I'm gonna go about 130, 120. I think that's where it's gonna be at. That's just me. High or low?
High.
I'm definitely going low. I don't think you guys are going to put over 50 points on Alabama. I just don't think Alabama State. I think Alabama State's pride won't allow that to happen. That's just me. I don't think the pride aspect is just. I have trust in Alabama State that they just won't get beat to sleep like that. I just think they got too much pride for that.
If you poke the bear, pride will not stop that bear from biting you on your ass.
But that doesn't mean just because you poke the bear, listen, whoever's poking still gets to respond.
Should have learned from last year. Now, should have learned from last year when we got scheduled for another homecoming.
If I poke the bear, I can still respond like that. I mean, come on now. I can still respond if I poke you. So, I mean, I think for y'all to be like, oh, Alabama State is going to poke the bear and then lay down for the bear, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's going to happen. We'll see. All right. Last but not least, Alabama State holds JSU under 40 points. High or low?
Holds JSU under 40 points.
Yep.
High. 60 P's. Hot lemon pepper. Extra ranch. Sauce on fries like Boston. Now, everybody from Jackson know about Boston. You know, Boston will put sauce on your fries when you order your wings, Scotty. So we putting sauce on fries, man.
Like Jarvis Mitchell said, UCLA only scored 45 on them.
UCLA took the gas off the pedal. We not bagging down, bro. Shador is playing the entire game. We not letting up, bro.
Man, just the disrespect that you guys
don't schedule us for homecoming. You started the disrespect.
Man, it's just okay. All right. I like the energy. Let's see how the game ends up. All right. Next up, let's talk a little coaching. Both of these guys are NFL defensive guys. I'm gonna say this. I would hope that having 5 games on tape? Yeah, 5 games on tape. 4 games on tape for Jackson State. 4 games on tape? Yeah, 4 games on tape. Yeah, 4 games on tape. You seeing what they're doing defensively. What I would like to see Coach Eddie Robb do in this game is reverse engineer. And what I mean by that is see what Jackson State's doing. Defensively, you should understand it. You are an NFL type of guy. These are NFL coordinators on different sides of the ball. I'm just hoping that him knowing what they're doing defensively, that he can help his offensive staff to come up with a good game plan to counteract what they do defensively for Jackson State. But anything that you want to put in for the coaching aspect?
Let me look at the chat. Who's in the chat? Let me talk to your faithful, Scotty. Let me talk to people like Mr. Campbell, Hezekiah, KJ. Because, Scotty, where is this Alabama State love coming from? Because as I recall, you hate Alabama State. And everything you say about them is hate. And you would openly admit to being a hater of Alabama State. But when it comes to them playing Jackson State, you on the bandwagon now. So explain that to me, Scotty. I thought he was a real estate agent. I didn't know he was a football coach all of a sudden.
I don't hate. I do hate Alabama State. I really do hate. I still gotta be objective, man. I still gotta talk about what is going on in the actual game. I can't just get on here and say he's a real estate agent. I can't just get on here and say he's a real estate agent. They gonna lose. Show over. Like, what show is that? What show is that? Who's gonna watch that? Nobody's gonna watch that. So I gotta play the game. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be like, hey, these are things. Because listen, my disdain for Eddie Robinson does not have the same disdain for the kids that play. I know
that's true. I always rock with the kids. I get that. I never try to talk bad about the kids because I just don't like doing it.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like I mean, I still want the kids to be successful. I like Hickson. I like Ja'Cory Merritt. I like Santo Dunn. I like the kids. Do I feel that Eddie Robinson should have got the job? You're damn right. I still wish he didn't get the job. I wish he was fired today, but that's not happening. So I got to talk about the game in its totality, and I got to bring up the fact that he did play in the NFL. He is an NFL guy. You know, you're going against the NFL D coordinator. So how can we break this game down?
Oh, he hasn't seen a monster like he's gonna see Saturday because we got the impeccable Brett Bartolone, aka Mike Leach, little boy. and Scotty, and I was talking to Kid Black the other day. I said, Black, it hasn't been one time this season where I'm watching Jackson State on Office and I said, why did Coach Brett call it? It hasn't been one play where I said, why did he call it? And I just want to take my hat off to Mike Leach, little boy, aka Brett Bartolone, because he always calls a perfect game. Like his offensive schemes is through the roof every week by week. Now we may not execute to Deion's standards sometimes, but Brett Bartolone does a good job with the game plan and calling plays.
All right, we'll see how this coaching matchup shakes out and see what it is. Players to watch for Alabama State. I don't know if Mike Reed has any. He just talked about 60 pieces.
I did a little homework. Scott.
It don't even matter. You talk about 60 pieces. There ain't no money. What I need to watch for if you talk about 60 pieces. It don't even matter. But go ahead.
Of course, Demetrius Davis. He's a guy that gets shifted back there. He can make some plays definitely with his feet. And sometimes I hate when we overrush the play. You know what I'm saying? We're too aggressive and things like that can bite us in our ass, like screen passes. And you know, Grambling had a big run against us. Valley had a big run against us, but we always adjust to that, and you know, and we get used to it. But the Earth, Wind, and Fire, you got Dunn, Howell, and Merritt. Those guys, they're running back by committee. I like how they are running back by committee. I like what those guys do. Defensively, Irshad Davis, I like him. That boy got game. That boy can ball. So be careful, Shador, throwing his way. Be careful throwing his way because he can ball.
So you took a lot of my players. I'm not gonna lie.
We on the same page, Scott.
Yeah, a lot. But there's some players that I really want to talk about. Irshad Davis, of course, but I think he's Cam, but he's like a step. I think if I give Cam a B, Irshad's the A version of Cam. Okay. They're kind of the same player, in the box guys and things like that. I like Irshad just a little bit more with his aggression and his fearless. He just they both play with that recklessness, but I like Irshad just a little bit.
Yeah, I like his game. I love his game. Actually.
Listen, it's two players that I think that the way Jackson State runs their offense is two players that have to be cognizant. Number 14, Adrian Maddox. He's a true freshman. Number 14, he's a DB. He's 6'3". They put him in the slot. The kid is like that. All right. Adrian Maddox, number 14, 6'3" corner. He's like that. Then you also have Natron Culpepper as well on the outside as well. So I'm excited to see this back end of Alabama State against Jackson State's wide receivers. D-line wise, nobody really jumps off the tape for me. I think they play I think they play well as a team, as a unit.
Yeah, as a group, they're decent. I like them as a group.
But nobody's, to me, there's no there's no Christian Clarks on this team that really pushes the pocket or anything like that. So I'm excited to see what they look like as a unit against this offensive line that's protected Shador pretty decently, pretty well, as a matter of fact. But I'm really, and somebody said Kean Isaac at 6'3" as well.
He had an interception last week.
Yeah, so I think Adrian Maddox, if they go with Malachi Wyman, to me, I would put Adrian Maddox on Malachi Wyman. You need a big body frame DB that can really turn his hips and go. You got a 6'3" guy playing in the slot. That's different. All right, that's different. That's no different than Zay playing in the slot for Jackson State. You know what I'm saying? It's different. So that back end secondary against Jackson State's receivers, that's what it's really going to come down to. And what players to watch for Jackson State. Let's go to the next players to watch for. I'm gonna go Sylveon Wilkerson, because I think that he can be the difference maker when it comes to Alabama State secondary, to Jackson State's wide receivers. So how that running game gets going. So if it's Wilkerson, if it's J.D. Martin, if it's Santee Marshall, whomever decides to be the guy for that day, the running game for Jackson State, to me, is going to be the most important. What do you got for it?
I'm going to go with Malachi Wyman, because he changes our red zone game. Because last year, when we got, and our offense was terrible last year, we got in the red zone, throw it up to him, 50-50 ball. He comes down with it 75% of the time. So it's really a 75% ball. So I'm going to go with Malachi Wyman this game. And I'm going to go with defensively, I'm going to go with Aubrey Miller, and I'm going to go with Cam too, because Bama got 3 good running backs, so we got to contain those guys. And it's going to be a good day for Aubrey and Cam on the tackle side.
Yeah, it should be some head bopping in the box. All right, final thoughts. What's your final thoughts?
It's homecoming. We're not taking our foot off the pedal. Shador will play the whole game. Dion don't like to be disrespected. We don't like that disrespect. Don't book us. Don't book us for homecoming when you playing Valley on the 15th. No disrespect to Valley, but you just don't book the best team in the conference for your homecoming, the defending SWAC champs for your homecoming.
What school you went to? Oh, okay, but go ahead.
You just don't do that. Don't book Jackson State for your homecoming. Book anybody else except Jackson State.
That's your final thoughts. Don't book Jackson State for your homecoming. That's the final thought. As long as
it's homecoming, the pageantry.
Let's be very clear. As long as Dion's there, don't book Jackson State for your homecoming. It's a difference. It's a difference. So let's make the clarification. That's a clerical error on your part. I'll fix it for you. There's no biggie.
The pageantry.
All right. I just want to make sure, as long as Dion's there, don't schedule Jackson State for your homecoming. I got it. All right. So for me, listen, my final thoughts is simple, right? If I'm Alabama State, I gotta get Georgia Tech-ish on this one, all right? And no pun intended or whatever. But I'm a triple option, like veer reads, zone reads, all that. All right, you gotta get funky with this play calling. It gotta be some motion. It gotta be some waggles. It gotta be some bootlegs. It gotta be. I don't do naked bootlegs. I don't believe in naked bootlegs against Jackson State. They blitz too hard on the edge, so I don't believe in that. But gotta move the pocket for Demetrius. Gotta be doing a lot of shifty stuff. Listen, for Jackson State, it's really just knocking off the rust for coming off a bye. I'm knocking off the rust. Getting it back in the groove again. Like Dion says, he likes to be in that groove to play game after game, especially when you're rolling. Do that. And listen, you listen, for Alabama State, time of possession is going to be key. All right, the longer you have the ball and you can dictate the control of the game and keep Jackson State's offense off the field is great. Thanks. And for Jackson State, is just really continue to do what you're doing. Don't get any major injuries. Continue to do what you're doing offensively. Continue to do what you're doing, and it is what it is. This game. The crazy thing is this whole game always falls on the opponent of Jackson State to be perfect. That's what it comes at. When you're playing Jackson State, You need players to make plays, and you need guys to show up in big moments and to see if they can do that. Who knows? All right, listen. Call lines are open. I'm gonna do a commercial after.
We gonna get a score prediction, Scotty?
Yeah, we're gonna do it. Yeah, of course.
Right, that's what I'm waiting on. I got gifts. I told you I got gifts today.
All right, so we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Call lines are open. 518-263-8124. When we get back from commercial break, we'll do the scores and we'll get to the call lines. All right.
Get your pickup orders at the same time as your prescriptions at Walgreens.
When we invest in ourselves, we're investing in what's next for all of us. Growing, creating, making moves that move us all forward. Together, we are Black beyond measure.
You just gave us all a brand new iPhone 13.
We've been customers for years. We got iPhone 13s too. Switched 2 minutes ago, literally right before this.
iPhone 13 on us on any unlimited plan for every customer, with plans starting at just $35. All on the network more people rely on.
All right, and we're back. All right, you already know what it is. Final scores. Who you got? What you got, Mike?
Oh, Scott, okay. I want to make an announcement because you know you got an endorsement deal with Reebok the other day, right?
I did.
And they provided you with, you know, the athletic cut version of the new Gremlin jersey. But I got an endorsement deal. Oh, I got an endorsement deal with Sanderson Farms. I don't know if everybody knows who Sanderson Farms is, but it's a chicken company. And Alabama State, I come with gifts. You don't have to purchase this 60-piece that we about to give you. I'm going to provide you with the chicken for your 60-piece. I got the chicken for your 60-piece. So we going to give y'all a good 60-piece. 62-17, courtesy of Jackson State for your homecoming, whatever flavor you like. I'm thinking hot lemon pepper, sauce on fries, extra ranch. But however y'all want to, however you want to customize your order, me and Dion can make it happen. 62-17 JSU for the homecoming.
Oh, my gosh. What's up with these names?
Okay, we giving y'all the homecoming special because don't book us on your homecoming, a.k.a. the minor special. Notice I didn't put the minor special because I'm not associating the and Coach Minor in the same sentence. I'm not doing it. You should have learned from Coach Minor last year. Because Coach Minor poked the bear talking about get 4 stars, get 5 stars, and booked us on homecoming. What happened? 60-piece. Hey, and he's a real estate agent. Eddie Robinson Jr., real estate agent. We about to send that real estate agent into foreclosure, man. 62-17, man. Sauce on fries, extra ranch. Large drink if you want one.
Dog, let me tell you. When I was writing this, I didn't understand why you put foreclosure. I didn't understand it too. I swear on everything I love. When I was making the slide, I was like, what the hell is a foreclosure? Like, why is he putting foreclosure? And then when you explained it, I was like, damn, I am.
Scott, a real estate agent, they don't go into foreclosure because, first of all, they got good credit and they know the loopholes within buying the house and maintaining the house. You ever seen a real estate going foreclosure? You about to see it Saturday.
Oh, my God. I feel so stupid. Boy, I feel so stupid. I was like, I really didn't get it. But God, dog, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a lot. Man, listen. Okay, wow. Okay, that's a good one. I got to give you that one. That's a good one. All right, listen. I ain't got all this. I ain't got all the gifts. I ain't got no. I ain't got no pageantry. I ain't got no pageantry. You know what I'm saying? With the fingers, I ain't got no pageantry. All I got is 38-17. Jackson State. That's all I got for you. 38-17. Jackson State. If it was 38-10, I was like, I think I can give him 17. But yeah, I think I just give. I think Alabama State just has too much pride to get beat by 60. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Listen, get hope and a wish and a prayer that they have that much pride in their self and that they won't get beat by a 60 piece. But hey, man, it is what it is. 1027 coming to you.
Hey, Scotty, how you guys doing today?
We're doing good, man. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, I'm Jermaine, calling from Fort Stewart. Service.
What's goody?
But I wanted to ask: is Alabama State the biggest surprise in that side of the division for the SWAC?
Surprise in like what? Surprise? Like explain that to me.
Surprise as to this team could be like a 6 or 7 win team at the end of the season when it's all said and done. And they've only scored like 23 points is the most they've scored. Because if you look up to their next couple opponents, you got Valley. I mean, it's going to be a hard-fought game, but they can definitely win that. You got Alabama A&M. They don't have a quarterback. That's going to come down to just defense. You got Bethune. I don't know what that team is. You got FAMU. I'm giving them a loss there. And you got Arkansas Pine Bluff. This team could definitely win majority of these games if they could score the ball. They have the defense. Is that a surprise to you? I was not expecting them to beat Texas Southern, by the way. Surprised me.
I'm just counting. I'm looking at the schedule right now. Let me see. I said this. I said I wouldn't respect him as a coach if he didn't have a winning record.
Yeah.
For me, I still don't see him having a winning record. I mean, nothing about Valley. Nothing about Alabama State blows me away. It really doesn't. Nothing they do blows me away. Nothing is like, oh my God, you got to stop this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe the running game, but I just think a lot of like them they beat what? Howard should have won that game. Like a lot of games that Alabama State has won, like they weren't the better team. And that you can count that as bad coaching on the opposite side or Alabama State just being gritty. Like it is what it is. But they come out with the win. Like the Texas Southern game, they should have lost that, but they didn't, but they should have.
They were not the better team in that Texas Southern game.
So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't until they get a winning record, I'll go from there. But they don't they are what they are. And I still don't think they're gonna have a winning season, but we'll see. Mike, you got anything on that?
Oh, you got a surprising point. They can do some things. Like you said, they got Valley, Alabama A&M. We don't know what Bethune-Cookman is. FAMU, they might lose that to FAMU, but then they got Arkansas Pine Bluff. They can definitely make some noise this year.
All right, man. Appreciate the call. Coming to you, Reese. Hey, what's up, Reese?
Hey, what's good? What's up, Mike?
What's up with it?
Hey, man. Mike, you been generous, and Scotty, you playing. It was the 13, Jackson State. Man, I'm trying to tell you, Alabama State's gonna get their ass whooped so bad. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. It's not a homecoming. It's a home going. Man, it's not Montgomery, Alabama. It's Montgomery, Mississippi.
Reese.
It's gonna be bad.
Reese. I feel like
I want Jackson State to beat the brakes out of Alabama.
I know you do. No. Let's sit. I got to set the table for Reese because he's being disingenuous. The reason you want them to get beat 80-13 is so they can forget how you lost 62. That's really the score that you're saying. You're not saying it because you really believe it. You just want people to forget about your homecoming ass whooping. So now everybody's like, oh, Alabama State got done 80 and we only got 60. Because SWAC schools do that.
Hey, I plead the fifth, man.
Oh, now you plead the fifth. You came in here all this talking, but now you plead the fifth. Okay.
Hey, Reese, at least you got something to hang your hat on because we got the Manor special. And we'll give out the Manor special to anybody who scheduled us for homecoming.
November 12th, Mobile, Alabama. See you.
All right. All right, Reese. All right, appreciate the call. So he said Mobile, so it's a neutral site, so they ain't at home. You know what I'm saying? So that butt whooping is not at home, right? And then it's not their homecoming. So come on, man. Like, I know what you're doing, Reese. I ain't lost in the sauce. I know what you're doing.
Yeah, Reese think he's slick. He think he's slick.
I want them to give me 80 out of 10. That's why. 3168 coming to you. Hey, caller, you live.
What's up, Scotty? What's
good?
up, Mike?
What's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, this TJ calling from Jackson, Mississippi.
TJ, that's my boy.
Don't you know?
What's up with it, baby? Hey, listen, though. But for real, though, Scotty, Andrew Body, he really supposed to threw for about 4 or 5 touchdowns against Alabama State. Real talk. And I was just sitting there looking, I'm like, oh my God, they defense is horrible though. I'm not understanding how in the hell they won the game.
Nah, you see how many balls?
Anyways,
you see how many balls they dropped for Andrew?
Yeah.
They dropped a lot of balls, and
but
a lot of them were
I can
touchdowns.
just only imagine, like, if they caught them, it would have been a blowout.
Yeah, it would have been. It would have been.
So let me see. I got them. Let me see. I'm gonna give them a 40 piece. 40 piece to 10.
That ain't a 40 piece. That's 30. Oh, okay. So we just talk about.
We count the wings.
Oh, you just count what you put up on them. Okay.
Yeah, we count the wings.
I thought it was the spread. But go ahead. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm slow.
That's in basketball. When you do spread, that's in basketball. In football, what you put up.
Gave them the coach, you know.
All right. Hey,
but that's it.
Hey, appreciate the call, TJ.
All right, TJ.
Bro, who don't you know, bro?
I know TJ from calling in all the time.
My boy, that's my boy.
He calling in every week. He consistent.
Oh my goodness, whatever. 8269 coming to you. Hey, caller, you live.
Hey, how you doing?
What's good? What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is the Guru. I'm calling from Pennsylvania.
What's your name?
Scotty, how you doing first? My name is the Guru. You don't know me, but I be watching you, Scotty. I'm going to tell you this, and I hope all your fans is listening. Nobody is going to beat Jackson State. Y'all to Deion said, all right, I hear you laughing, but I'm going to tell you, nobody's going to beat Jackson State this year. And when they blow them out, Alabama State, when they blow them out, I want to see what you say. Campbell got a chance. Nobody has a chance to beat Jackson State. I want to
let me ask you this. Let me say this. If your name is the Guru and you feel you're so strong with that prediction, why won't you put your name on it? Why you put a nickname to it? That makes no sense to me.
Well, guess what? My name is Derek Bostic.
There you go.
And you can check. That is my real name. I'm from Pennsylvania.
There you
and
go.
Scotty, I see you got that new TV, Scotty.
I try.
But guess what? This week right here, Scotty, and I see you got the gold chain too, Scotty. But you give me all that if you don't put the money on Jackson State, Scotty. I'm trying to give you your warning, and you just don't want to listen, Scotty. But I like your program, and I want you to see me after the game, Scotty, because it's gonna be a blowout.
Tell him, Guru.
I want you to know that.
I picked Jackson State to win. Why are you hassling me?
You point shame, because you point shame, Scotty.
I gotta give it to you, Scotty, because you are the most vicious one on here. Scotty, listen, what I'm telling you, Scotty. If I would have came on here and said anything, boy, oh boy, Scotty would have hit the eject button on me. But guess what? I'm gonna make sure, Scotty, that I call you when you go live again, because this week is over, baby. Ain't nobody beating Jackson State, baby. It's all over. Remember the Guru told you that, a.k.a. Derek Bostic. Don't forget me, baby.
Hey.
Y'all have a blessed day and keep up the good work, Scotty.
I appreciate it, Guru.
Appreciate the call. Listen, man, how you gonna get How you coming for me and I picked them to win? How you pick? Come on, man. Like, even when I pick these Bamas to win, people like, Scotty, that ain't enough. What you mean it ain't enough? Make it enough, okay? Make it enough. I think
Mr. Campbell, call in. I got to hear your thoughts, Mr. Campbell. Give me a word, Bishop.
It's like 3 touchdowns, man. It's like I gave you out 3 touchdowns for the win. All right, 3-2.
What's saving us, Scotty?
Man, whatever. 3-2-6-6 coming to you. Hey, calling you live.
Hey, Scotty, this is Herb, man.
What's up,
HBQ
Herb?
Digital.
What's up? Talk to me, Herb.
Yeah, bruh, it's looking kind of bleak, man. As Bama State, I am. I'll just say this, man. The biggest chance they got to keep this game interesting is to just manage the clock. In other words, they got to run the ball. If they can have some success running the ball, do some stuff, play action, that'll be all right. But yeah, I don't see Bama State scoring more than 21 points. And I got it, Jackson State 45, Bama State 20.
Okay. I mean, listen, you're Alabama State grad, so I respect it, man. I respect it, man. I respect the honesty. I gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? The realism.
Yeah, man. Look, hey, look, dude. You can only be real about this. I mean, it's just it's gonna be a hard road to hoe for anybody in the conference to deal with these cats. So, yeah, man. Just as long as they ain't hanging those 60-piece wing sets on us, the only ones I want to eat are the ones I'm going to be watching this game.
Oh, man. All right, Herb. Appreciate the call, bro.
All right, bro.
All right, man. 8258 coming to you. 8258 coming to you. Hey, calling you live.
Hey, Scott, it's Marquise.
What's up, Marquise? Talk to me.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
What's up with it, Marquise?
Yeah, I got my score prediction. I think Jackson State gonna win 48-3.
I like it, Marquise.
48-3.
Yep.
I like it, Marquise.
Eject.
I like it, Marquise. Not giving up a touchdown. I like it.
Eject. Bye. Eject. 9762. My bad. I accidentally ejected the wrong person. What's up? Talk to me.
Dearly beloved, we have gathered here today to get through this thing called an ass whooping. What's going on, Scotty? What's going on, Mike? This Gabe from Memphis.
What's up?
How y'all doing today?
What's up, G?
I'm doing good, Dave. How you doing?
Hey, give me that wave one more time, Mike. Give me that wave one more time, buddy. Hey, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna get on off here because I know my boss looking. God, you know about my boss. Anyway, 56-7, and yeah, let me because I'm hiding around the corner. Let me get on up out of here.
All right, boy. Don't get fired trying to call into me. All right, don't do that. All right, I love the support. Don't get fired trying to call into me. All right, listen. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's all I'm saying. Don't do it. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say is don't do it. I think this might be Musa. Hey, what's up, Musa? Talk to me.
What's happening, Script? This is Shannon Smooth, not Shannon Sharp. Shannon Smooth. I would like to talk to. I would like to say, is Mike, you need to turn your phone down. Because every time you talk, you are over talking everybody. Script, can I ask you a question?
Talk to me.
Did not ASU lose to UCLA 45-7?
They did.
How? How are they going to lose to JSU 62-17? Mike, make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Hold on. Okay, what was FAMU North Carolina score?
Texas Southern.
What was FAMU North Carolina score? What was FAMU North Carolina score? And what was Jackson State FAMU score? Talk to me. Shannon Smooth.
It's two different leagues, Mike. Make it make sense. That's UCLA, and they back y'all 45-7. How you gonna beat them? What you said, 62-17? Make it make sense. And then y'all talk all this mess about the homecoming. And what we do, we sell out. 30,000 fans, pom-poms waving in ASU. What you got to say, Mike? 30,000 strong sold out on a Tuesday. Make it make sense.
We bringing 15 of them. We sold y'all out. Don't get this twisted. We sold y'all out because we on the schedule. That's what we do. We box office. We are box office. We selling everybody else arenas out on a Tuesday. Hey, Swag, we should get a bigger cut. JSU should get a bigger cut for selling everybody else arena out, man.
But you only had 34,000 for Mississippi Valley. Make it make sense. Come on, Script.
Hey. It was hot. We took the week off. It was valid. It was valid. It was hot. We took the week off.
You know what you need to do, Mike? You need to take them the wings, barbecue them, because that's what's going to happen this weekend. I'm pushing out Script.
I like him. He was talking his mess. I like that. He was talking his mess. Shout out to you, bro. Whoever you are, shout out to you. That was a good one. Hey, 9144, you live.
Hello?
Yeah, you live. What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Burnett, Scotty, calling from Jackson, Mississippi.
Talk to me.
Hello, Mr. Burnett.
All right. Scotty, man, do you realize that when Dion talked about this money game, right now, tickets are going for about $150 each for the ones that's got a couple left. So Dion gonna have to give us our money worth, which means he's not gonna pull no stutters. He's gonna score as many points as he can. And do they not realize for the first time, the CEO of the headache game is gonna be out there?
That's actually probably the worst thing that, if I was a Jackson State fan, that's probably the worst thing I can hear, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. Why?
Because he's horrible in coverage. He's horrible in coverage.
But he gonna strike fear. People gonna know that the headache gang is out there.
Okay.
And when they come across there, they gonna hit. They gonna be hit hard. So I just wanted to make sure everybody knows that it's a money game, because these tickets are ridiculous. And I guarantee you, after halftime, the crowd is going to be about 80-20 Jackson. But Alabama State fans going to get up, and just like they did last year in Huntsville, they're going back and tailgate. Because the game is going to be over.
All right, Mr. Burnett.
I appreciate it.
All right, no problem. Come on. First of all, Shiloh is probably the worst guy in the secondary. Like let's not play this game. Like, he's the worst guy in the secondary. Absolutely probably the worst guy in the secondary. And he's talking about, he's back. If I was Alabama State, I'd be happy as hell. Go ahead.
Hey, Scott. I just got my boy Kid. Shout out my boy Kid Black. You know, he my fact checker. You know, he my stat guy that send me stuff. So he just said it is. Okay, Alabama State homecomings. So they have a capacity of 26,500. So 26,500 is the capacity. 2007, Edward Waters, 15,000. 2008, Mississippi Valley, 11,000. 2009, Prairie View, 15,000. 2021, 12,000. Jackson State, 2022, sold out. We selling out you Bama's homecomings. Put some respect on our name.
I bet you this. They got all 30,000 of them tickets. I bet you ain't no miscalculations of tickets. It ain't no back door to Alabama State Stadium. I bet you that. Why you talking your 60,000 in you? But when the books when they open up the books, it's only 28,000 tickets sold. Make that make sense, sir.
We coming with gifts. We selling out your stadium. We giving you some money. We giving you this 60 piece that I got right here. We bearing gifts, man. Why everybody hate on us? We like the Robin Hood of the sweat, man. Come on.
I just watched that movie last night.
We like the Robin Hood of the sweat, man. We giving back.
Oh, shoot. The one with Russell Crowe. I love that movie. Great reference, bro. Great reference. Gotta give you that. That was a good one. That was a good one. I can't fake on that. That was a good one. Let me see. 3063. Then I'm coming to you, Rocky. Hey, caller, you loud. Talk to me.
Good evening, Scotty. How are you today?
Good evening to you, sir. How are you today?
I'm doing well. This is Detective Smoke calling from the Montgomery Police Department.
Talk to me.
We asked you some questions. We heard you witnessed some things around here that we have some questions about. There's been a killing spree going on. So there's a guy on the loose, preferably about maybe 6 feet tall, wears blue and white all the time. They say he's a tiger. We just want to know if he's seen anything around here. We just want to make sure we get a hold to him before he gets loose again, because we don't know what's going to happen to the next person he gets his hands on. So if you're in the Montgomery area this weekend, anybody, if you see this guy, please let us know, because we don't want anything to happen to the Alabama State Hornets, okay? Now, with that being said, I'm going to give you my prediction score. I'm going to go 65-7 Jackson State.
That was horrible. How you going to steal Bishop Campbell's skit and then do it trash? You lucky I let you get to your score. You lucky I let you get to your score. No. Trash. Listen, that's y'all claim that, Jackson State. I ain't claiming that one.
Man, we gotta get Bishop on this phone, man. Bishop, please call in, Bishop. We need the word for the day. You see, I got my suit on. I need the word for the day.
That boy need to get no, sir. No, do not do that. No copyright infringement. Be original. Like Shannon Smooth, that was original. Gotta give my man credit for that. That was pretty funny. You're not stealing jokes out here. All right. We are not no joke stealers. Hey, what's up, Rock?
Hey, what's going on, my man? Hey, I didn't know Shiloh was gonna be back this week. It's gonna be tough on Alabama State, man.
CEO head game, man.
I have to give them 3 now. I'm gonna have to give them 3 because Shiloh can catch them balls that's thrown to 19 every week. 19 drop one every week. Shiloh will catch it, I think.
Shiloh a ball man. He's a ball hog. If Scott, whatever you can say about his coverage, Scott, you can say about his coverage, but he's a ball hog.
Yeah, I mean he's a ball hog. The ball seems to find him pretty often.
Yep.
And I'm glad to see him back on the field. I don't know how I don't know how healthy he's gonna be his first week back. But it's good to see that he's back on the field. And I also say this. He's a better tackler than 19 as well. Because 19 then got some long runs. Hey, he done took some bad angles and got some long runs. Long runs put on Jackson State.
I've seen a quarterback run Shiloh over. What are you talking about, bro? Like, what are you talking about?
But Shiloh stick his nose in there, baby.
Don't mean he'll tackle. He don't even rap. He don't even rap. I've seen rap. Like, what are we talking about right now, Rock? You about to get hung up on. That's foolishness. Hey, the boy don't wrap up. He hope you fall.
So Scotty, if Shiloh tackles with force, he don't clutch and grab. Everybody knows that, right?
He don't even clutch.
Go ahead.
He don't even grab. He don't even clutch. It's none of that. It's
that game, baby.
He hits like Roy Williams. I'm a Cowboys fan, so I know. I hate Roy Williams.
Ask Emmett how his shoulder feel because of what Roy put on him. You know what I mean? That's a technique that not everybody can deploy. You got to be the CEO of the headache game to deploy that technique.
Well, you're talking about a 36-year-old Emmitt Smith Come on, man. Stop playing me, bro. Come on, really?
No, man. I'm just glad to see Shiloh back on the field. You give Shiloh a hard time, man. It's much more trasher safeties in the SWAC than Shiloh. Now, ain't none of them else Deion's son, I don't think. But Shiloh's all right, man. He's a decent player, and I'm glad to see him back. And hopefully he catch those interceptions that those SWAC quarterbacks throw to the safeties all the time. So here's the deal about the SWAC safety. You don't have to cover because 90% of the quarterbacks can't pass past 15 yards no way.
That's fair.
So
that's fair. That's fair.
All right, man. Y'all be good, bro.
No problem, Rob. Now he ended it up on a fact. Now that's a fact. That's a fact on that. He ended it on a fact. Gotta give him that one. 6828, then going 1147, and then 9868. Hey, caller, you live.
You said 6828. Is this me?
Yeah, that's you.
Oh, 692. Okay, cool. Listen, how you doing, fellas? This Mr. Neutral Party calling out of North Carolina.
Whoa. First, whoa.
North Carolina. Hold
on. You're a Southerner, so you can't talk fast and not enunciate. What is your name?
First of all, let me take all of this. Let me take all of this. Scotty.
Yes.
All right, there we go. I am from North Carolina. I am a transplant.
Okay.
I am from New York.
Oh,
so man. I speak fast.
Man,
you are a Northerner. You speak fast. But you live in the South.
But I can hear it. I usually hear it, but I couldn't hear you. You was like all mumbling together. Like I hear fast.
Listen. I apologize.
Thank
I'll
you,
have
sir.
to slow down.
Go ahead.
Okay. This is Mr. Neutral Party calling from North Carolina.
Mr. Neutral Party. I like that.
Listen. I've thoroughly enjoyed the assessment of one Shiloh Sanders. That boy don't wrap up nothing. No rapping, no grabbing, no nothing.
I can agree. He don't wrap up, but he still see your headache game.
No. His coverage is probably the most frustrating thing about his game. Just non-existent. And for him to be Jesus Christ Jr. Relative, he ain't getting none of that. I don't understand. But it's cool. Look, it's fine. Jordan got two sons, and either one of them. Right? It's all right. And the assessment of him, the comparison of him to Roy Williams, that's cool. Like that's actually really spot on. But see, the difference is Roy Williams' head was like the size of a well-fed Polynesian child, a 14-year-old. It was just it was big. So Roy Williams coming with that head across the middle of the field, but he knocked people out. He's killing people. Yeah. And it's fine. Shiloh's head not built like that. So he hitting people and they bouncing off of him. But I mean, he's scarier than anything else that they got back there, which is why he's the CEO of the Headache Gang. I can understand.
That's fair.
But he's gonna be good for 7 points. The other way. It's that he always got that one. It's that one play where you be like, Shiloh, no, they scoring. That's fine. Every time he plays. So that leads me into my score, which I'm gonna give him a 3, and then I'm gonna give him a 7 because the Shiloh factor. So that's 10 to 65. 10 to 65.
Hello. 60 P's.
Oh,
wow.
60 P's.
One more thing. The 60,000 pom-poms in unison, right? I know the number is more like 35, 40.
Thank you.
Whoa. Let's stop.
Oh, wait. Let me have it, Mike. Let me have it.
Go ahead.
However, when you a little school and you don't travel that well, and they give you all these tickets, what they typically do is they sell the tickets back to the school. They sell them back to Jackson State. So Jackson State, hey, y'all gonna have people there? Yeah. All right, cool. Listen, we're gonna sell them back and make a little more money on this game. Cool. So we're gonna sell y'all, 75, 80% of our tickets. So the number could get to about, 57. Easy 57, right?
And then you got them jump ships, like them people that's from Maryland, but they Cowboys fans.
Whoa,
So,
whoa. That's real particular. That's real specific. That's real specific. A little too specific. Go ahead.
I don't hear nothing on this channel about no Commanders, no WFTs, no nothing. It's been all Cowboys. So you understand what I'm saying? People could be from one place and be a fan of somewhere else. So it is highly possible that 60,000 pom-poms going in unison at the same time could be in that stadium. Just saying. I'm just saying.
You don't sound real neutral. You don't sound real neutral. Mr. Neutral Party, you're not sounding real neutral to me right now. That's what I'm very clear.
This is just a hot take, okay? That's a hot take on what it is.
All right.
I can't,
All right.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. No, I get you. But you have to change your name up. It's slightly neutral. You need to be like Mr. Slightly Neutral, because you ain't fully neutral, but I appreciate the call, though. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Appreciate it. That dude's pretty funny. I can't fake. That was pretty funny. Let me get to my. I'm gonna go to my boy TG. TG, what's good?
What's good in my boy?
What's goody?
Hey man, look at these likes up, bro. 500 something people watching, 145 likes. It don't make no sense to me. It don't add up. Can we get the? Can we get that? Just like my boy say, all these 60,000 in one accord. Can we get the likes in one accord? 500 all in one accord. Can we get them?
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, look, I to be honest, man, I think Jackson State gonna win this game. I don't really know what the score is gonna be. I think Alabama State gonna put up a good fight, but to be honest, we really need to crush them, and not for the sake of them, but for the sake of high spirits going into our homecoming, dog. Campbell scares me. I ain't gonna even hold you, bro.
Don't get me started.
It's not to be played, bro. You know I text you, Scotty.
Yeah.
Them boys are different. Dog, they different. So we really need to crush Alabama State to the epitome of nothing to build our spirits up for Campbell, because Campbell is different. And that's all I gotta say.
What they say in the Game of Thrones, winter is coming. Winter is coming. Winter is coming.
No. Like I told you, Scotty, you know what I'm saying? Dion all hyped up about, they want to schedule us. Who gonna schedule Jackson State for their homecoming? God damn it, who gonna schedule Campbell? Did you see them? Did you see them boys? Have you seen them? Did he just? They're new. They probably saying the same thing. So they schedule us for their homecoming, huh? Bruh. They can talk. You can talk all the noise you want. I'm Jackson State till I die, and I'm riding. But God damn it, Campbell scares me, bruh, because them boys different. They different. They different over there, dog. I don't think that game gonna be no blowout, dog. I think Campbell will come in smacking us around, and we're gonna have to get our mind right. Now, if we beat Campbell,
you're ahead of the game. You're ahead of the game. We on.
One game at a time. One game at a time, baby. One game at a time. One game at a time. We got some hornets. We need to put some raid on this weekend.
In our sleep, but Campbell.
TG. I'll let you slide on the first one. 1147 coming to you. Hey, caller, you live.
Hey, Scotty, what's going on, my boy?
Hey, that's Manny. What's good, Manny?
Hey, man, what's good, man? Business done kept me away. You know what I'm saying? Sorry for the wait. I see what's going on. It's been y'all start talking about Shiloh. It's gotten that bad.
Well, he's been injured.
It's gotten that bad to talk about Shiloh.
He's injured, so he hadn't really been playing. So listen. You know me. I never been a Shiloh fan.
Even if he was playing, he ain't. Come on, man. Had that game, he missed about 80% of his tackles. That's what we doing.
That's that. Now you exactly.
My man Mike.
Come on, Manny. Now you listen.
My man. Hey, man, my man Mike sound like he talking in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mike, help me out with the you know what I'm saying? Fine tune your jump, man, for me. But listen, I wanted to show my boy some love. I wanted to show my boy some love, man. I just come up here, you know what I'm saying? I got on, I seen y'all on, you know what I'm saying? I said, oh, my man on today. I ain't seen a live show in about some months now, bro. I want to show you some love. Please, y'all, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? And I have no idea what's been going on, bro. So y'all gonna have to catch me up. I'm gonna have to keep watching. Apparently, you know, JSU is a powerhouse now.
They roll. Hey,
I can tell you what's going on. In a nutshell, JSU been kicking ass and taking names. In a nutshell, that's what's been going on, my boy.
That's facts.
Uh-huh.
Right? I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh,
man.
okay. Yeah,
that's facts.
Man, they must have played North Dakota State.
Nah, you know they ain't doing that. They ain't doing that.
Oh no.
No.
Oh.
William
and Mary?
No.
No.
See, that was y'all referred to.
Was it Southeastern Louisiana? They played them?
Nope.
Oh. Hey man, well it's still a season, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still doing something in the realm of where y'all at, man. So, you know, congratulations.
Stay tuned. This only week 6.
Stay tuned, man. Hey, Mike, I'm gonna try to catch it this weekend. What time y'all play?
2:00 Eastern. 3:00. Now 3:00 Eastern. 2:00 Central. Tune in.
You know that. I'm in Maryland, baby. You gotta let me know that. So it's 2:00 Eastern.
3:00 Eastern. 3:00 Eastern.
3:00 Eastern. Okay. All right. Bet, man. But thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. Next time I come on here, I'm wilding everybody. Hey, man, lock my number back in, man. Talk to you later.
I got you, man. Appreciate the call, bro. That's my guy, man. That's my guy. DMV. You're good. DMV, you're good with me. 9868 coming to you. Hey, calling you live.
Yo, what up?
What's goodie?
This is Calvin calling from Jacktown. What up, Mike?
What's up, Calvin? What's going on, bro?
Man, I'm coming here to give my condolences to the grieving widow from Alabama State fans, wherever the hell they at. So can we have a moment of silence for them?
Y'all got a couple of them. Y'all gotta have some better jokes, man. Y'all listen, man. Let me tell you, let me help y'all out. It's not as easy as you think. Okay? It's not. I know you probably y'all be trying to rehearse it in your head. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say when I get on the phone with Scotty. It's not funny. So try again. Try again. I don't got a problem with y'all trying to be funny. I really don't. But if it don't hit, it don't hit. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But go ahead, continue.
As long as that ejection button ain't up on me. Question though, where are the Alabama State fans at?
That is a good question.
That is a good question.
That's a damn good question. That is a damn good question. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a damn good question.
Because I'm trying to figure out this homecoming situation that Coach Robinson was talking about, was saying that they're trying to start a new tradition with the homecoming.
Herb called in. Herb called in. He's an Alabama State guy.
That's like one of
Listen, man. Hey. Y'all didn't call in after the Celebration Bowl.
Hey.
I
was driving.
Now you was driving. I ain't hear no corny jokes after the Celebration loss. I ain't hear no corny jokes then. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we talking about 2022.
Oh, now it's 2022.
Hello. They always want to bring up the past.
All
right. Hey, real talk. On some serious note, I know you probably watched that Shiloh getting worked on one-on-ones, and that didn't look good at all.
Who?
You seen the one-on-ones that Shiloh's getting worked by the receivers?
It's Shiloh. Like, why do you even have the expectation?
No, it wasn't. No, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised how bad it was. I mean, come on, his coverages ain't A1, but that was pretty bad.
You said his coverage.
You seen it?
You said his coverage is what?
No, I said his coverage ain't A1, but like what I seen on that damn one-on-ones, I'm like, shit, that looked pretty bad. He was gonna work.
He's not a corner. If you're playing one-on-ones and you're a safety, well, most safeties don't have to have the same techniques as a corner. A corner, you got to mirror, reflect, stay on top. Like in the safety position, you got to read and react and tackle. Like that's what it is. You read and react. For a DB, you got to mirror, you got to stay over top, you got to look at the hips, you got to. It's a lot more technical, and he's not that. So you can't take too much from one-on-ones because he does not play the corner position. It's different.
I mean, I hear you on that. I'm not disputing. I'm disputing, but how bad it looked, I can grade that.
Once again,
I can see how his hips are moving, and if he gets turned around, yes, we can talk about that.
That's always been his issue, though. That's nothing new. You're talking about his hips. That's nothing new. When you get but if you go back to a lot of big plays that happen, it's when Shiloh gets turned around or the ball goes over his head. If he can see the ball, he plays it pretty well. But if it goes over his head, it's not the best situation for him. So it's nothing new.
Ooh. I mean, how bad it looked. Maybe one-on-one, okay. Anyway, drafted by 60.
Like, why I gotta be defending Shiloh? Like, come on, man. Like that, come on, man. Like, that's simple stuff. That's like asking a wide receiver to do a linebacker drill. We're not the same. Or asking a DB to do a linebacker drill. They're not the same. They're not the same. It's not. You're not asking a DB to do the same thing as a safety can do. You're not. That's just common sense. 6242 coming to you. What's up, Bridges?
Yo, what's up, man? Scotty, I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna have to give Mike Reed this, 60,000 with the pom-poms going, man. I'm almost about to have a heart attack saying that, but I'm gonna have to just be real with you, man. Jackson State, man. If they stay off them damn phones and get locked in the first half, they can blow their ass out. But if they stay on them damn phones, it's going to be a close first half.
If you can stay off the phone.
That's the key to the stay off them damn phones when y'all in the locker room.
Boy, you stupid.
Boy, they gonna get Dion a heart attack before every game. Dion snap. Get off the phone.
Get off them goddamn phones. If I see another goddamn phone, y'all know what the hell I'm gonna do. Stay off them phones, but hey, that's all I got, guys.
Hey, appreciate the call, bro. Q, what's up? You live?
What do, Scotty?
What's up, man?
My boy.
Hey, look. It's true. Hey, Scotty. Hey, look. You come down here to a homecoming game. I know we into my camera right now. I'll pay for your expense for gas, man. My boy told he a diehard Jet State fan. We're gonna have hard to get camera. You ain't no goddamn Jet State fan talking like this. I'll cover your expense, Scotty. I got teeth and pay a ticket. I got 3 on. You come down here, I'll cover your gas.
Not
I want this whooping that we're gonna do.
Not doing it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really would like to go to experience it, but I'm going to Alcorns because my boy Andrew Buddy is playing Alcorns. So I'm gonna be at Alcorns.
Okay, but hey, for all them goddamn B fans, what's the use of being a B if you can't cover the honey? So that's all right. Ain't that right, Mike? We're gonna take over. We're coming time.
You know what's going on.
30,000 people come down the road. Oh, man.
Hey, you gotta let my boy Q make it, man. Q, what's up?
Hey, look, Mike, he got Sky been drinking that filthy hands today. That's why he kidding the blood on everybody today. He don't want to hear what we got to say today, Mike. So we're going to excuse Sky. Gotta go and continue drinking on your hands today, man. We're going to excuse you, man. We know you talking a little crazy today because you don't like to see us succeed. But we're going to succeed 2022. We're going to succeed 2023. We're going to succeed. Long as Deion sound there, we're going to succeed. Starting out the next year's Celebration Bowl. It's going to be a blowout. All right. And hey, you know me, Scotty. I love that you come there and sit. This time you talk shit last year. You don't talk shit this year. So You know,
Hey, Q, I already bought my ticket to Celebration Bowl. I already got my ticket, Q.
Well, we gonna pay Mike. We done get some tickets so Scott sits beside us, all that shit.
Yeah, we gonna hook my boys some tickets to Celebration Bowl. Him and Keith.
Some pom-poms in his face. 30,000 people coming to Atlanta with the pom-pom blue and white, shaking them things so hard. We just hope South Carolina get their head there. If they don't, we'll LAC Campbell. Get them 2 ass whoop in a row. All right, Scott, I'm gonna let you go, Scott.
All right, bro. You know what I don't understand? I'm being so honest right now. For all those Jackson State fans, for all the Deion disciples out there, why do y'all call my show? I don't understand. I don't understand it. I really don't. I'm like, why they call my show? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. It don't make sense to me. Like, you're like, I'll call Scott. Like, why? Why you gotta call me? I don't get it. Don't make no type of sense to me. It just don't. So I don't know. You know, there's other channels that y'all listen. Everybody got a call-in show now. Everybody got a call-in show. Y'all can call. Listen, Swacking the Fool got a call-in show. PFL got a call-in show. My boy Blue got a call-in show. Everybody got a call-in show. There's plenty of other channels y'all Bamas can call into and have all the hype that you want, especially Jackson State channels. Oh, listen, they be popping up like the dozens. Them Jackson State channels be popping up like lilies, like weeds. They just everywhere. You're like saying, like, come on, man. Like, stop it, bro. Stop it. Miss Griffin, my girl said I'm not allowed to say that name no more. So, yeah. 3219 coming to you. Hey, calling you live.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. You're live.
Hi, Scotty. This is Felicia from Virginia Beach.
Oh, what's up? Talk to me.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
Hey, Mike Reed, you look nice today.
Felicia, I really appreciate it. How you doing today?
I'm good. Scotty, I'm curious.
What's up?
Let me say this. I think the Jackson State fans call you because, like me, I've been sitting back watching, and it seems like you have an ugly disdain for, I don't know if it's for Jackson State or if it's for Deion. I think it's for Deion and his kids. Be happy. I don't care if Shiloh can't hit, can't cover, can't rap. I'm glad to see that he's going to probably be back out there. I like what Deion doing. I'm from Virginia Beach, and you know, by way of my husband, I'm a Jackson State fan, so I've been a Jackson State fan since 1989. I think they're going to go all the way. I hope they do.
Man, you've been watching
and this year, at the end of the Celebration Bowl, I don't want you to come up here with your face painted like you did last year after that A&M game. Don't hide your face. Just let me see you in the norm. But don't hate
hold on.
or don't dislike. Get rid of that disdain.
Hold on,
wish him well because
wait,
if he were at any other HBCU school, I'd still be rooting for Deion.
Wait a minute, Felicia. All right, now I'm about to treat you like
Friday. I'm listening.
Now I got to treat you like Friday, okay? Wait a minute, Felicia, okay? Slow your roll. Now, slow your roll. First of all, that means you've been watching them lose for a long time. Okay, so I'm happy for you. Okay, I'm happy for you that now you can enjoy, sit back, watch, and gloat a little bit. You know, you and your husband over their success. I appreciate that. Now, listen, the Alabama A&M. The only reason I painted my face is because I was going so hard for A&M to win that game, and they got demolished so bad. I was like, dang, I got clowned for real. Okay, so that's that. That's part two for that. And you said the Celebration Bowl. Well, I didn't have paint on my face after the Celebration Bowl because I picked you Bamas to lose, and you did just that. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, and then lastly, Felicia, all right, is the fact of the matter is I don't have a disdain. I just don't have rose-colored Deion goggles on that I used to have. And I don't go to church. I don't go to Deion's church. You know what I'm saying? The rest of y'all being there, hallelujah. You know what I'm saying? Same. Some of y'all Bamas just being there, praising and worshiping Deion. That's just not how I get down. I like to hold Bamas accountable. That's just me. Now, you may continue, Miss Felicia, if you had anything else.
I like Deion. I'm not one of his disciples. There's been some things that he said that I didn't agree with, but it is what it is, and I let it roll off and keep it moving. Like I said, I'm rooting for Jackson State. I think nobody's going to beat them. Maybe, I don't know. I am a little concerned about next week's game. But in any case, I think they're going to be the SWAC champions again. Especially regardless of whichever MEAC team, and where I live at, I should be a MEAC fan. Those games are like a step above high school games for me ever since I got introduced to the SWAC. Norfolk State's homecoming is next weekend. I may go just to run into some of my old friends, but other than that, I won't be in the game.
Dang.
It's like a step above a high school game for me. But anyway, I'm watching. Go J State. Y'all have a good day.
Appreciate it.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. All right. Last caller, anonymous. I don't know who this might be. Hey, caller, you live.
Scotty, this is Smoke. Okay, look, I tried. Okay, I tried. You know, I don't get on here and make jokes. You know, I say what I got to say, and I do. You know me. But I do want to address Miss Felicia right quick. Okay, Scotty, I've told you time and time again, a lot of these people can't accept criticism. Okay, Miss Felicia, not one time have you ever heard Scotty say he doesn't like Deion, he doesn't like Shador, he doesn't like Shiloh. It's sports, it's football. This is his content. He talks about football. He breaks down football. He gives his ideas. He breaks it down for us to understand. He breaks down players by players about their attributes. Like he breaks it down. This is what he does. It's football. It comes with criticism. If you can't accept criticism, then don't watch the show. It's simple. I'm a Jack State fan. Mike Reed is a Jack State fan. I'm sorry, I got a percussion. The Afterglow show. What's my guy name?
What?
Kofi.
Yeah, Kofi.
Kofi.
Mm-hmm. You know how many times we have to sit up here and listen to Scotty talk about Jack State and FAMU like dog, but it's criticism. It's criticism. You have to accept it. It comes with it. Like if we lose the game this weekend, which I know we're not going to lose, it's going to come with criticism. Scotty's going to be on. He's going to be like, I told y'all. I told you what's going to happen. I told you what's going to happen. We got to hear it. It's football. It's criticism. That's what Scotty does. That's what he does. You take it to heart. That's on you. Don't watch the fucking show. Now, my prediction score was 65-7. I do feel as if, sure enough, Alabama State did put 10 points on UCLA. But you got to think about it also. FAMU put up a good amount of points on North Carolina, but look what happened. Look what we did to FAMU. So I feel like that doesn't necessarily matter. But I will say I do like Alabama State's quarterback. I do feel like they're going to have a pretty good game of rushing. I do want to say that. I do feel like they're going to have a pretty good game of rushing because they have a lot of running backs that are pretty good, and the quarterback is kind of shifty and swifty also. So I'm gonna give it 55-7. I think our defense isn't going to let up at all. I honestly feel as if Shiloh doesn't really add much. I'm just being honest. We played great without him. Don't get me wrong, he's a good player, but I just feel like he's not going to be much of a difference with Shiloh. We played good without him. So yes, it's good to have him back, but I do feel like it's not going to make much of a difference. Scotty, is it okay if I get a little bit off topic with you? I've been holding this question for a long time.
Go ahead.
I know when Jamari Jones first signed with Valley, you had some doubt. Not bad doubt, but you said people hyped it up. You know, he's #1 quarterback, JUCO. You know, you go down his film, you had a little bit of a doubt. But so far he's shown us that he's pretty, you know, he's pretty good. If you're Coach Dancy, do you switch up your offensive scheme? Because Valley has a pretty good run game, and Jamari Jones has showed that he can get out of the pocket, he can go. If you're Coach Dancy, do you switch up your offensive scheme to maybe like an Andrew Body type, you know, Texas Southern, you know, more like a read option type, throw the ball if you have to, or do you keep it where it is? Because I feel as if Valley doesn't have the offensive line to run a passing, you know, offense, even though they do run the ball. But I feel as if their run game is effective with the running back, and Jamari shows he can run also. Do you switch it up and go to like a read option type offense?
They should have been. I mean, they were already doing okay, let me say this.
Okay.
They need to be a more RPO style, but like easier reads. Like, so if you use your slot guy, if you have a tight end and you want to RPO that style, I would do that type of style. I would definitely do a 2-back setup with Caleb and another back, so that you can always have a triple option aspect to it. So if you give it to Caleb in the front, and then, or if you want to fake it with Caleb, and then do an option, you know, pitch option. I think there just needs to be multiple decisions on every play, so you have a lot of misdirection. I think if you do a lot of unbalanced attacks, so maybe heavy formations and things like that, because listen, if I'm Valley, all I'm trying to do is move the ball as slow as possible, because you don't have the big playability. So now it's just, we're going to grind it out. You know what I'm saying? Because their defense is really gritty. Their defense is, they play really hard. You know, they play with their hands on fire. So they're okay. So I would just try to slow it up as much as possible. I wouldn't try to put it in the air as much as they like to. I think Jamari Jones, in the SWAC, he's a quarterback. Any other conference, he's not. In the SWAC, you're a quarterback. Any other conference, there's no way he starts. Absolutely no way.
All right, they'll do it. Appreciate it, Scott.
Appreciate it. Let me say this before we close it out. All right, I'm closing the call lines out. I appreciate everybody who called in. Listen, for all you Bamas out there talking about, you know, like if anybody comes like, oh, Scotty is this, and or criticism, whatever, talk about, oh, he's dick riding, all this type of stuff. Listen, most of you Bamas have been nutsack defenders from Dion from day one. So miss me with that. All right, miss me with that. Cal Kennedy, all you guys out there, listen, you know me. At the end of the day, if you don't like shit I say, you can always unfollow me. It's just that simple. So for anybody who feels, if you feel the same way for somebody protecting me, I dare you to go look in the mirror and see what you've protected Dion from. All right. Hey, Mike, what else? What else you got going for this week?
I'm just preparing my mind, body, and soul for homecoming this weekend.
Mind, body, and going? Are you going?
No. I'm not going to Montgomery to see us. You know, Scott, I'm more the back end of the schedule type guy. You know, homecoming, Southern, Texas Southern, Celebration Bowl, SWAC championship. You know, I'm a back end type guy. So catch me on the back end.
Okay. All right, listen, guys. Tonight I'm gonna do a show. I'm doing a show with Scholar. Lord have mercy. I'm doing a show with Perry White. Later tonight, 8:00 Eastern, 7:00 Central. Perry White be on, talk a little Southern football, talk some other hot topics coming up down the pipe in the SWAC football, and maybe a little MEAC, maybe just a tad of MEAC in there.
My guy Perry. What's going on, Perry?
Also Thursday, my boy Blue Roundtable. 8:00, 7 Central, and then Friday might do a little video breakdown. Don't hold me to it, depending on how I'm feeling. And then Saturday, listen, don't ask me. No, this is not the game of the week. All right, far from it. This is not the game of the week. It's Prairie View versus Southern, the return of Dooley. All right, that is my game of the week. I will be at the FAMU and South Carolina State game. So if you there, you know, whatever, say what's up to me. I'll be doing a pregame show live on site at the game. You already know what it is. All right. So listen, guys, I appreciate everybody calling in. That was a pretty good show. All right. Until next time, you know what I'm gonna do. Mama holla. God bless.